Hey guys, I'm here with Marty Milktoast and Jane Holiday, two of my favorite people in the city of Savannah, and we're here to talk about Stand-Up Strip Down, which is an event you guys have going on at Victory North.
Yes, it is. Coming up on January 22nd. It is an event that brings together stand-up comedy and comedic burlesque acts. It's purely comedy all night.
I love that because I think I've only been to like sexy dance burlesque, so
Right.
Not like comedic burlesque.
We still bring the sexy, but we also bring laughs.
Yeah. I love that. So this is kind of not like a variety show, but there's going to be different acts and different participants, not like not like a play.
Right, exactly. Yeah, it's going to be multiple different acts. I believe we have 11 different acts, some burlesque, some stand-up comedy, some of the best from the area.
Love that. And Jane, are you coming for moral support or are you also in the show? It's an obvious question.
It's kind of a little bit of both, actually. So I'm the stage kitten or stage hot dog, I guess you could say.
Got it. And that's a standard part of burlesque, right? There's always a stage kitten.
There's always a stage. Well, I mean, if you smart, yes, you would absolutely.
All right, for my viewers who aren't fluent in burlesque, what's the backstory with that?
With stage kittening or the stage hot dog?
Maybe
a little bit of both.
The latter, but why don't we start at stage kittening and then tell me your spin on it?
Yeah, absolutely. So a stage kitten basically is the one that is going to be kind of mainly like picking up and cleaning up after a burlesque routine. So that way, like when the burlesque performance is done, you don't have the performer like bending up and trying to get all their stuff and all of their money after their routine. Somebody else comes in, helps, and also sometimes they help, like if they need something set up before their act, and then sometimes they also just help, like with backstage stuff, keeping track of time, things like that.
Sounds like you're the glue keeping the show together.
Yes,
both of y'all might be. So, how did this turn into a hot dog from a kitten? What's the evolution there?
Great question, Missy. So when Marty was developing the show and I said I wanted to be stage kitten, I was trying to think of, because it's all comedy, so I was trying to think of like, well, I should dress up and have like a funny costume. And I happened to have this hot dog costume. And so I was like, well, I don't think there's anything funnier than a hot dog.
Of course.
So that's honestly that, as far as like my line of thinking. And from the first one that we did last year, everyone loved it so much. It's such a pain in the butt, but it's become.
Yeah. How could you not though? I mean, did you make this costume or?
So
we'll talk about the show, Marty. I'm sorry.
No. She's an important part of the show.
We must unpack the stage hot dog.
So I actually got it from a friend of mine, Trayla Trash, who is a drag queen in Savannah, and they were actually moving, and we both came over to like help them out and just like clean up the house and stuff like that as they were moving, and they had a pile of stuff that they were like, oh, I'm just getting rid of this.
Yeah, I'm no use for this hot dog outfit.
And I think at one point they were like, well, I'm going to throw this away. And I was like, you are not going to do that.
Yeah, wait a second.
I was like, I will take this. I have no use for it, but I will take it. And I think it sat in the house for like maybe a year.
Oh my God, amazing.
Untouched. And then this came about.
It must have felt like magic the moment where you're like,
it was brilliant, yes. And now I get to say some drag queen's trash is another person's treasure.
Iconic words.
Yeah.
She became such a big part of the show as soon as she came out in this hot dog too. Everybody started screaming hot dog every time she came on the stage. So much so that after 2 shows, the 3rd show that we've done now, the poster features hot dog with sexy legs.
Got it. So you are appearing often and helping support the show, but you're not doing an act yourself.
I am not. No,
Okay.
This costume does not really. It's not easy to get in or out of.
Yes. Not much to actually take off.
Yeah. So that's it.
Maybe if those were Velcro or something.
Yeah.
So, well, moving on to speaking of costumes, just to clarify, I am not in the performance either. We just matched today.
Just worked out nicely.
I channeled my inner Marty Milktoast. Milktoast. So, but why don't you tell me a little bit about your role in the show and how, like, well, you're putting it all together too. So there's kind of two sides to this.
We do it together. We put the show together. She's keeping everything straight backstage as well as with the show itself. She does a lot of work, just media-wise and stuff, keeping things together. The show, I am the host of the show, also the producer of the show. I've been hosting Burlesque in Savannah for like 15 years and decided to do my own. I'm a big fan of comedy and comedic things. That's kind of my wheelhouse. And so that's what I want to do, is create this almost old school vaudeville feel of a burlesque and stand-up comedy show.
I love that. And also, Marty, this is my first time like formally interviewing you. I feel like I don't know much about like your backstory with all, or, you know, obviously I know you do burlesque and all that, but like, how did you end up here?
How did I end up here is a good question. That's a great question.
With your hot dog wife.
Whatever you want to share. Yeah.
And it's something I ponder every day. Years ago, there was a burlesque troupe that got together, and they were looking for a host. And I don't remember who it was, but somebody suggested me to come and host for them. I have a lot of improvisational experience. I did improv in this town for years, and somebody suggested that I might be a good host. So I came in and talked to the person in charge there, and I just started hosting, and I haven't really stopped since. I had one point where I'm like, that's it, I'm going to retire. And then probably within 6 months, I was hosting again.
I don't even think it was 6 months.
Like it's Tom Brady in the burlesque world.
Right. That's how I'm known in Savannah, is the Tom Brady of the burlesque world.
Yes, now you are. But so how did you end up starting Stand-Up Strip Down? Because it's been kind of iconic in the theater scene here.
It was just that idea of doing, I have a love of the old vaudeville shows, and I wanted to bring back that vaudeville feel without calling it vaudeville, because I didn't think anybody had come to a vaudeville show.
Right.
So that's what I came up with, was just doing the burlesque and stand-up. And I talked to Jane about it, and Jane thought it was a good idea. And if Jane thinks it's a good idea, it's a good idea. So we threw it up here at Victory North. I talked to Brian here at Victory North, and he was willing to take a chance on us, because we didn't know if anybody would show up or not. And because this is a really classy venue, and we're not the classiest of shows.
I love that, though. It's something to pay for,
right?
Something to go see, something new,
yeah.
Something not stuffy Savannah.
And
I shouldn't say that. Yeah.
we were stunned at the response. We sold out our first show. We actually had to create extra seating so people could stand in the upper part of the theater. So it was a success. And we did another one later in the year, in May of last year, and that one sold out as well. So they're now very excited to bring us back.
Yeah, they should be. And so you'll be doing this one on January 22nd?
That is correct.
And then you'll have another one in May, right?
Yes, we don't have a firm date in May yet, but
Great.
we will be doing another one in May.
I love that. And
Yeah.
I think something, obviously you were my first interview with Sav Social, and something I've realized through talking to y'all is that the theater scene, there aren't a lot of performance spaces, especially since post-COVID, a lot of shut down. So I think it's really amazing to like see you guys expand to different venues and to, you know, keep the theater scene alive here.
Victory North has been really, really good to us. We love coming back here. They give us sound people and lighting people who are incredible. They treat us really, really well and give us great like dressing rooms and things like that. And just everything about it is so easy from our side. They're working like crazy, but from our side, it's just so easy. And they've been really good to us, and I love coming back here.
Yeah, it's such a beautiful venue. Like, everybody was so excited to get the chance to perform here. So anytime we have a casting call, they're like, yeah, let's do this.
Yeah, and we were talking off camera. This used to be an old antique store.
Yes.
And it's crazy how it has changed into like this beautiful, you know, concert venue. Just a little bit more about Stand Up Strip Down. Is there anything, if someone hasn't experienced burlesque or gone to like a show like this, what would they expect?
We never repeat acts. We'll repeat performers maybe, but not acts. So it's not going to be anything you've seen before. It's going to be funny. It's going to be a little bit bawdy. a little bit sexy.
It's a good adult date night.
It is. And this is a
Definitely.
great venue if you haven't gone to burlesque before. It's very relaxed, and the show is very relaxed. We're just here to have fun.
Yes.
So nobody's going to feel weird about
Yeah,
it.
and to clarify for my listeners who aren't fluent in burlesque, basically it's you're dancing and teasing and taking off layers, right? Or how would you define it? Maybe I should let actual burlesque people define it.
I don't know that I'm an actual
like-
burlesque person. I just talk before.
You're
they
not
come
like
on.
at a start.
Yeah, burlesque is the art of tease. So it is slowly stripping down, bit by bit, usually to the point of thong and pasties
Yes.
is what you usually get down to.
I learned from monochrome a safety thong is a big thing.
Mhm.
Yes, yes.
Maybe a few.
Yeah, or that's what I heard. You have to like layer full underwear on in case something falls out. Anyway.
That's why I host.
Okay, back to defining burlesque.
But that's what it is. It's really it is such an art form. To these performers are creating these acts, choreographing these acts, costuming these acts themselves.
Are there any performers you'd want to maybe name drop? Maybe like one or two. It doesn't have to be the full cast, but anyone notable.
We've got one coming in from out of town.
Oh, cool.
We've got Izzy Amon is coming in from Jacksonville to do an act
Is
that.
he among-
Yeah, yeah. Izzy Amon is technically drag, but there's going to be some things taken off in this act. It's. I actually got a video of this act, and I was crying at the end. It was so hilarious. It's
We're
just
excited.
Okay, this is a preview.
very, very ridiculous. So they are coming in from Jacksonville. We've got Ginger Darlin, who's been working in this town and across the country for quite a while and has won a lot of awards. Gosh, who else? This is-
Lavanchi from
Lavanchi.
Adrenalize Productions.
Yes.
We're really excited to have her join us on the stage because I think this will be the first stand-up strip down that she's doing with us.
Yes, she came in for our paranormal show last year, but this is her first stand-up strip down, so that's exciting.
And then stand-ups, we have Chris Davidson, who's been doing stand-up in town for years.
Yeah.
We have Thomas Houston, who's done all of our stand-up strip downs. Always a lot of fun.
This is a lot of acts. So how long is the
Yeah.
show expected to be?
Probably about 2 hours.
Okay.
I think that's where we ran last time. That's something I've learned. Our first stand-up strip down, I overbooked, and I think it lasted 4 days. And I'm sorry to those people. I'm so sorry.
Please come back. We've learned.
So I've learned it's not going to be any more than about 2 hours.
Great.
And that's part of the host job is to make sure everything's quick in between. I'm not going to chatter that much in between acts so that we can just keep it moving because
Yeah.
nobody's there to see me.
What? I disagree. I disagree. Between you and your hot dog,
Yes.
the stage cat, there's a lot to see. So, well, that's great. I think my closing question is for someone who maybe is interested in burlesque and doesn't know much, is there a good place to start? Or like, I'm learning there's kind of like a community of different troops. How does this all work?
There's a wonderful community of burlesque in Savannah, and it's very welcoming. When I came in hosting, I didn't know nothing about burlesque really, and I was very much welcomed, and it's a wonderful community. Really, to get into it, all you have to do is find a burlesque performer and tell them you want to get involved, and they will give you a list of people to talk to. It's not hard. It's not hard to get into it, and everyone is really, really sweet and welcoming.
Yeah, that's my favorite part about
Yeah.
this community and being able to talk to you guys because there's always just cool stories, amazing people, a welcome, opening, like
Yes.
nice community.
Yeah,
So,
very
and
accepting
I think
community.
Savannah's lucky to have that. And I've been learning a lot through interviewing you guys. Like Club One was where we met, and I
Yes.
feel like if you're an outsider or if you don't go there, it can have like a stigma or it can have a
Mhm.
certain like you expect it's just like a gay bar. But after going there, there's so much variety and different types of people and
Yes.
different events that are there. And I think it's really what's keeping the theater scene alive and happening. Like I love seeing Alice in Wonderland. And you did a Midsummer's Night's Dream as well. You know, there's plays happening, there's cabaret, there's so much more than just like drag performances. Not to say those are amazing. So
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are.
yes.
they are.
But we're always so grateful to be able to have that Club One space as well, because they really do try to work with everyone and give us a home, a
Yes.
hub to kind
Yeah.
of create whatever we think of.
Right. I just think that the downtown scene would be missing a huge piece of soul not having like live performances in theater. So I admire and appreciate you guys a lot for always finding different ways to entertain our city.
Well, thank you very
Of
much.
course. This is definitely one of the best so far though. The hot dog outfit really does it. Any more things you want to share before we wrap up?
So the Assembly of Phantasms, my other performance troupe, we do have a fundraiser that will be coming up in March 27th called So You Think You Can Shimmy.
Okay. Love that.
And it's actually we're going to have like audience participation, and those participants will get a chance to go toe to toe with some burlesque folks in a hula hoop contest.
Oh my gosh, I
Toe-to-toe,
love that.
hip-to-hip.
Yeah.
It's a hit. I love that. Well, we'll look forward. Maybe you can come back on when it gets closer to doing that.
I would
but
love that.
as always, I love your shows and love seeing you perform.
Thank
I actually
you.
never have to tell you your performance of POTUS was amazing.
Oh,
you guys
thank you.
missed that.
Thank you.
So you both run events and run these shows, but you're also performers yourself. So
yeah, it never ends.
Very busy people.
yes,
Yeah.
well, I love it, and I appreciate you guys taking the time to talk to me and give me a taste of what is to come on January 22nd
Yes.
at 7,
8 p.m.
8 p.m.
Yes.
Okay, great. And then is there an age restriction or anything?
It is 21 and up.
Okay.
There is a full bar available.
Amazing. Okay, guys. Well, thanks for listening, guys. We'll catch you next time.